Hey, I want to show you guys something here on these InBody scans and uh, why it might benefit you to analyze them. So I got the last four scans here. It's over the last like 4 weeks basically. Um, where I've been monitoring it closely. So if you look here, it looks like, you know, pretty flat, relatively speaking, right? I mean, a little bit of gains, muscle. Then it actually looks like it dropped off the last week there. That's the middle one. Body fat percentage is varying within a percent or so. That's not a lot of variance, a lot going on there. Body weight kind of going up, right? But um, if you look up here, there was a variance in water weight, right? In the total body water. So over here, it was like it was in the 108, 108.9, 108.9. You always want to try to do it in the same conditions. Then it went to 110, and again this week it was 109.8, and I really was careful with not, really drinking water and stuff. So probably my suspicion due to creatine finally hitting because I just started taking creatine over here. Um, and I didn't really do a full on load, but I took a higher amount without getting into a whole explanation on that. But so probably creatine starting to hit and saturate is what I suspect. That's if I had to guess. But I want to point something out because it doesn't look like a big variance here. Like your skeletal muscle mass here, right? Uh, here. It doesn't look like there's a lot going on here, right? But I'm thinking like, I think I've been seeing some changes. So I want to point something out really quick. This is kind of this is kind of big to realize. So if you look at the right and left arm um, numbers, so we have 88.88, 9.22, right? And then we go here. You see it climb a little bit. Again, climbing a little bit, climbing a little bit. So if we go from this most recent one, like let's just say the right arm or left arm, 9.11, 9.26, back to let's just look at the left arm for example. Was 9.11. Now these are you could argue these are decimal, like these are nominal changes that are obviously subject to variables and stuff like that. But if you look from 8.88 to 8.93 to 9.02 to 9.11, I mean that's like a good like quarter pound, right, of muscle. Like that's a decent amount of muscle to put on just in your arm. If that's accurate, right? To put on a quarter or you know um, a quarter pound of muscle in your arm, that's kind of significant. You look at the trunk, right? Like 69 went from 68.7. It was 68.5. Over here it was 67.9 when we first started out in this cycle. So 67.9 to 69. So that's like over a pound just in the trunk. So I just wanted to point that out that sometimes you might not get the results. You might, if you just look at the numbers here, or you're just looking here, you might not get the results or see results that you're like it you would expect or want to see. But you could be putting muscle on in places where it counts, where you really want to, and you might want to just take a look at that, pay attention to that.